Hiya Joe, I'm just going to run through the heating with you again. I've jumped into our auto trail tracker and hopefully that the controls will be very similar, if not the same. So just a quick recap to start with. I am going to assume that we have gas in the motorhome and that the gas is turned on. I'm also going to assume that the hookup cable is connected to your motorhome and you've also got electric coming into your motorhome. Without these two elements, you will not be able to use the heater on gas, or you won't be able to use the heater on the electric, whichever one you decide to do. So as soon as you come into your motorhome, you come through the back door, and if you remember, we should see a 12 volt panel similar to this. Yours might be a little bit different, but it's quite important that we turn it on, okay, with the on button there. If you haven't got that turned on, you're not going to be able to get the igniter or the fan to work on your heater. So first of all, I'm going to concentrate on the gas side of things. So we've turned on the 12 volt panel up the top there. On the top of your fire, you will see a control similar to this. And what we're going to do, we're going to push down the control, keep it held in, push down, and I'm going to turn it to the maximum. Okay, now it's going to auto ignite. When it's lit, I'm just going to slowly release the button, okay, and then I'm going to select the temperature accordingly. Okay, so this button here, I'm going to push it down, twist it. Now if you remember, we've just got a little window here, and if you look down the window, you should be able to see whether you've got a flame there if you're unsure whether you've lit, but you'd be able to hear the heat. When you release it, you'll hear it. So once you've got the fire lit and you've got the temperature set with the numbers, 1 being the coolest, 5 being the hottest, we can go over to the other side, okay, and you've got the AOM, automatic or manual, off or manual. So if I turn it down to manual and then can select the speed that I want the heat to be blown through the van via these vents here, okay. Again, you can only get this to work if you've got your 12 volt panel above your door switched on. I'm just going to turn that to off so you can hear me again. So on top of the fire, the gas controls, push in, twist, select your heating when the fire's lit, and then this side here, just if you can see the AOM, that side there is the fan speed for blow the heat around. That's on gas. Now on electric, you will find a controller like that one there. I can just angle my camera a little bit better. Okay, at the top it says Truma ultraheat, and in this bottom left corner here it says 230V. Sorry, I've got the shakes today. I've got hold of my camera. Okay, on the outer ring, the grey ring, we can twist that. If I twist it up, you can see that there's a little, let me just get the camera, can you see this little notch in the grey ring and the 0 there? So that's your marker. So if I twist that up, and that says to 2000, so that means I'm selecting the 2000 kilowatt on the heater. And then the inner dial, I'm going to use the dot as a marker. I'm going to select the heat that I want. So 1 being the coolest, through to 9, which is the hottest. You've got 3 different element settings, so 500 kilowatts, 1000 kilowatts, and 2000 kilowatts in this instance. So if you put it on 2000 kilowatts, when you're using the heating, and you say, for example, you've got your microwave on and you're using the fridge on electric, on some sites you may trip the electric, so you can turn it down to the 1000 kilowatt. I hope this helps you out, but if not, give me a phone call and I can go through it with you on the telephone. Alright, thanks.